Brazil, of course, taking to the field for the first time in this edition of the most prestigious festival in world football. No doubt looking for a performance to set a tone. There's his great vocal support. There are many who have travelled to watch them, and every one of those supporters willing them to give everything back for the cause. It is beautifully set here. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Well, it's got the juices flowing, and now this. So a strong start essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a three-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's broken through. Out to the right. Gets away from his opponents. It's not England! We can get that clear. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Shoots! Thiago Silva knocks it away. Witsel. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Lukaku. Nainggolan. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. Gets the better of his man. Drilled in low.
Vinicius Junior has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
Nainggolan. Azar. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Witsel. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Driving on, a real charge here. Promise up to meet it! Harmlessly behind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Neymar. England gets it back. De Bruyne. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Hazard. He gets past his man. Cleared away. Rafinha. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Oh, sweet feet. Danilo. Alderweireld. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. Change perhaps after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Brazil can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Nainggolan. And the shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's been taken short. There are a few waiting for it. Gets up to head it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And it's Alexandro. Alexandro, he's left his man. Trout calling for him to shoot. And that's been levered clear. Lukaku, De Bruyne. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Now it's Mertens. Mertens floats one over. And it's hoisted clear. It's come loose. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that has been cleared. And here's Mertens, puts in a cross. And back out it comes. Brazil can make their change now with a break in play. Casemiro is there to heave it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Belgium desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Brazil can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Alderweireld hoists it forward. Tongan switches it towards the other side. He's got options out wide. Alexandro with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Up for a header!
He will be livid with himself.
Danilo. Coutinho. And he's straight offside. And it's Azar. And here's Nainggolan.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, they can break here. Just brushed off the ball there.
Belgium showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. The Tongan gets rid without sophistication. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Nainggolan with the foul. Just a whisker away. Thorgan Hazard. Thorgan Hazard drives it for chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Lukaku fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Danilo tries to get it forward quickly. A heavy challenge. Gone a long way up and away. Brazil have a free kick. And here's Coutinho. Vinicius Junior. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. He came in hard, very hard. Mertens looking to break out here. Lukaku spreads it towards the left. He's got away. A real chance to break. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all. It's an opening day draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I don't think they'll be too upset about that. 1 point is okay, and steering clear of an opening loss keeps the mood in the dressing room upbeat and confident that better results await.
So it wasn't a brilliant start to the competition, but there is certainly no cause to panic just yet. A place in the next stage is well within reach if, and it is a fairly big if, they can take all 3 points here to add to the solitary point they already have in the bag. There are, of course, so many permutations, combinations that the various potential outcomes of this game could lead to, but there is never any space for debate as to what the team should be going for. They know what they've got to do.
And the shot!
Oh, that was close.
Battles to win it back. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Richarlison. There he goes, motoring forward. Neymar. Referee has just said play on. Forward it goes. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Floats one over. It's a promising ball. And the ball is out of play. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Neymar. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He gets past his man. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Well, the crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Danilo. Danilo drives forward with purpose. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. Rafinha. Richarlison. Gets good distance on it. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Neymar with the short one. Has a hit! Plays it back. And here's big chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And here's Neymar. Real chance! Goal!
even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Brazil break the deadlock.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hoists it forward, gets into a dangerous position. Thiago Silva. Forward it goes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Brazil, I suspect, will be a little irked that they haven't established a bigger lead. However, they have the ability and personality to fix that.
Goes for goal! Yes, it's there!
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Looks to clip it forward. Cleared away. Could be thinking about a shot here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chance to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
And it's played forward. Here it comes. Has a shot! So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Thiago Silva. Gets it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Alexandro. Thiago Silva. And it's Danilo. Lovely bit of skill there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Richarlison looking to break out here. Going for goal! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, there's going to be another change here. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Neymar plays it short. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And now the breakaway. Just brushed off the ball there. Great run on the overlap here. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Crunching tackle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Thiago Silva battles to win it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Coutinho. Oh, really good feet from him. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Neymar goes short. Neymar. He's gone for it! Knocks it away. Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Loses his balance and loses the ball. That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Well, he can get masterful control.
Neymar!
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Brazil must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt have a healthier respect.
Brazil are on the cusp of making the knockout stage. Ever since the groups were announced, this is where they wanted to be, and indeed felt they ought to be. There is a sense of genuine theatre here. The loyal supporters hope it is all going to be wrapped up in the next couple of hours. 3 points will guarantee that they get their wish. The world is certainly caught in there. It's a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Vinicius Junior weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Up for a throw. They get a throw in. Well, that's where he wants it. That's the throw. Has he picked him out? Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Vinicius Junior. Oh, really good feet from him. Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Here it comes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Has a goal! Managed to get it away. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Forward it goes. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Neymar. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gets it upfield. Just brushed off the ball there. This shoots! Same again, same outcome.
Brazil really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Alioski. No goals as yet. Alioski plays it forward. Thiago Silva tries to clear. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gets the better of his man.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Alioski tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago Silva gets it back. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Good distance on it. Danilo gets it back. Casemiro.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's got options out wide. Alisson is there to take. Casemiro. He's had a shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Brazil, and the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Brazil leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. Brazil just about have their noses in front. Now it's Neymar. Neymar goes for goal! They've done it! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Brazil have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Pandev. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's been won straight back. Richarlison. Alioski battles to win it back. Has he found his man? Pandev needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's gone for it! Tried. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Vinicius Junior. And that's a throw-in. And he just whacks it away. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Brazil really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Danger averted for now. And it's Neymar. Neymar!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Goes for goal!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Alioski. Pandev pushes to get on the end of it. Cuts it out. Mateus. A win here is so important to their ambitions. It's being played forward. Defending was strong and firm. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Neymar should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Neymar goes short. And it's Danilo. Chooses to go back. Looking to get within range. Plays it back. It's gone a long way up and away. It's gone out for a throw-in. hoists it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. Good ball, it's found its target. That intervention was very necessary. Here come Brazil on the counter. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's played forward. It's a good foot in there. And here's Pandev, has a pop! And time is up. Brazil have made it. Progress to the knockout stage confirmed. On to the business end. Now, this was a match that they had to win, and they have won it. It is an unbeaten group campaign. 5 points. You're very unlucky if that's not enough. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, not as smooth as they would have preferred, but they're through, and that's the bit that matters most.
grand global spectacle featuring the major characters of the world game. Gone is the relative safety of the group stage. This is where everything now is do or die. One mistake could cost you a place in the quarter-finals. Everything suddenly an awful lot more serious. The Beira Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Although it's got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately, you get a much more entertaining show.
The action has already started. Real chance! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Brazil have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's been taken short. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Brazil can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gets the better of his man. Neymar. And the shot! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Vinicius Junior really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Eriksson switches it towards the other side. Vinicius Junior gets it back. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Richarlison. The defence can get it clear. Another throw-in. Could cross it here. And he's cut it out. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Plays it through. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Richarlison. And he's there to hoof it away. And now they can launch a counter. Coaxed through there. Into the box. Rafinha. And it's got through. Kasper Schmeichel can pick that up. Alexandro does well there, alert. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Rafinha. Now it's Neymar. Played out to the right. And it's Danilo. Goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Eriksen spreads it towards the left. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. And the first half is done. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Brazil just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Brazil go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Already up and running for the second half. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It into the middle, and it's hoisted clear. Now a chance to break. Neymar not easily shrugged off the ball. Neymar, that is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. That is terrific skill. Richarlison puts his foot on the gas.
Richarlison really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
He's left his man. Gets wrestled off the ball. A real chance to break. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Alexandro goes on an adventurous run. Richarlison hits it! Decent enough try. He's played it short. Neymar. Neymar! He just whacks it away. Brings it forward. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Christensen, and it's played forward. And he has been fouled there. Away from immediate danger. Forward it goes. That's a shoots! In comes the cross. Danilo with the clearance. Mateus. Battles to win it back. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Tries to get it clear. Throw it. Here it comes. It'll be a corner. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Cut out in the nick of time. Gets good distance on it. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Christensen tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar, he's been bundled over. That is a foul. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Neymar with a real chance here. Neymar! This could fall anywhere. Hits one! Hoists it forward. Alisson will lay claim to that. Rapidly approaching the end. Denmark are on the point of first-round elimination. Neymar proves too strong there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? The ball's loose, and he's after it. Timely intervention. Eriksson drives it forward. There's the through ball. Could try cutting inside here. Alexandro is there to heave it away. Vinicius Junior. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Brazil advance, and now they can focus their thoughts on the quarter-finals. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Very nicely negotiated. Not perfect, but it's all about moving on, and mission accomplished.
Brazil prepare for their quarter-final showdown. It isn't, of course, unique to them, but having made it so far, you do sense a real belief now. The ultimate prize at the start of it all seemed so distant. Now it seems so very, very real, something they can reach out and almost touch. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. Brazil still quite to reach the level they should be at, according to their manager. He says it is his duty to make that happen.
Managers, Peter, I've heard that once or twice in my time, and to be honest, they're probably right. Telling us what they'll have said in the dressing room is probably another way of trying to spark more from their teams. And if they can find a higher level of performance at this stage, then you never know, they could go all the way.
So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Forward it goes. Played into space out wide. Referee's given a throw. And it's hoisted clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Neymar with the short one. Richarlison proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Looking to dink it in. Vecino. Tries to stroke it through. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. Danilo. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's left his man. There are a few waiting for it. Has a hit! And it's been taken short. And that has been clubbed away. Lovely bit of skill there. And he's cut it out. Defence has got rid of that. Out to the left it goes. And the counter is on. Suarez provides an outlet. And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Gets away from his opponent. Has a pop! Goal! Brazil! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Brazil have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Rafinha battles to win it back. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! An absolute thunderbolt! A finish of true class! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go on better, possibly.
Played it again. Only partially clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Hoists it forward. Looking for space out wide. In he flies! Yes! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets the better of his man. Looking for a decent ball in. Richarlison. Oh, they can break here. Bentancur. That'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we're already back underway here.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage...
Has a pop! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Neymar plays it short. Neymar. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Speculative strike. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Vecino tries to locate someone up front. Zabutha looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Alexandro. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Cuts it out. Trying to play, and it is a goal kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Plays it out to the wing. It's come loose. Oh, that's a waste. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Mateus. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Played in with accuracy. Alexandro. Hoists it forward.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Big chance! And the ball's come out! Decent progress down the left. Richarlison. keeper's ball. Throw it. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Suarez. And it's Vecino. That's a promising ball. And that's been levered clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Good idea, just poorly executed. Now the counter.
Uruguay are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Neymar. Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Real chance!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
He's found his man. And the flag has stayed down. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going direct. Played out to the right.
Uruguay probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And now the breakaway. Here it comes. He's got away.
Brazil have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Done very well to intervene. Vecino drives it forward. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Well, hello everybody, and welcome to what is the opening day of the 16th European Championships. 55 UEFA member states tried their hand at becoming the finest of them all. Now we are left with the 24 who have made it to these finals. Opening day certainly has a special feel to it. The atmosphere combustible but joyous as we usher in a new era for this competition, together with the hopes and aspirations of all that take part. Worth reminding ourselves too that 2020 is the 60th birthday of these championships, and it is for that special reason that the competition is being held right across the continent. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So it is upon us, their opening game, and what they hope will be the first of many fine games in this championship.
All I hope is that these nations, as well as the players of course, can make a good account of themselves, and I also like the fact that such excitement isn't just something that one host country has the monopoly of. It's shared by so many people across the continent, literally, and that certainly created an extra special buzz.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man. And he doesn't...
And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Cristiano Ronaldo cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
And it's been taken short. That's a good... goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
They've played it short. Bruno Fernandes hits one! Clears it out of harm's way. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Too close for comfort. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Donnarumma gets it upfield. And the through ball is intercepted. Politano. Played out to the right. Politano. Goes for goal! Goal! Italy! And Italy score first. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Pellegrini tries to stroke it through, and help's available out wide. Insigne with the short one.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Luis Felipe. Politano gets away from his opponent. Pepe does well there, alert. Ruben Diaz. Ball's out on the left now. Ruben Diaz goes on an adventurous run. In comes the cross. And that's been levered clear. Spinazzola. Luis Felipe. Forward it goes. Pellegrini looks to dink one in. Lorenzo Insigne. That'll be a throw. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Portugal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Ruben Diaz goes steaming forward. And that's a goal kick. Pellegrini. Politano. Guerrero battles to win it back. Hoists it high. Politano is onto it and can take it up. Massive leap! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Italy got themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Now it's Insigne. He gets past his man. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Lorenzo Insigne. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's corner. Italy have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Up to meet it! This could fall anywhere! Ruben Diaz with the clearance, and the shot! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Italy with another chance from a corner. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Just brushed off the ball there. looks, he's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. Away from immediate danger. Another chance from a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Insigne plays it out to the flank. Guerrero plays it in. Here comes the corner. Ronaldo plays it short. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Bernardeschi is there to heave it away. Has a pop! Oh, that's a fine save!
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Bruno Fernandes goes short. Bruno Fernandes. Gets good distance on it. Ruben Dias positions himself well and cuts it out. Pellegrini. Spinazzola, and it's played forward. Play for a throw. And time is up. And it's a pretty poor start, there's no disguising it. All they can do is to try to recover it. Well, it is only the second game in the group phase, but already this is crunch time for some, certainly those who have suffered defeat in their opening game. The prospect of an early exit already hangs above their heads. The players and managers have to put a brave face on it in the pre-match press conference, but that is not going to change the overwhelming truth here, and that is that they really must seek to avoid defeat. This is the gladiatorial arena that is the Stadio Olimpico, for so long the symbol of Rome's grand sporting history. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Well, some in the media have dubbed this already a desperation derby.
Yeah, Peter, I think it's true that another defeat could spell curtains, but as a glass-half-full person, hopes and dreams are still intact. And this can be the start of a revival that the doubters are not quite expecting. Their motivation could be taken from a wish to shove it back down their throats.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivot? Shapes to shoot! Defending of the desperate variety. Bruno Fernandes goes for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Ronaldo goes short. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. We've got a throw in. Ball's out on the left now. Chooses to go back. Davis gets good distance on it. Ramsey battles to win it back. He's got options out wide. Now it's Ramsey. Ramsey plays it out to the wing. Towering header! Harmlessly behind.
Wales are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Nelson Semedo. Good idea, just poorly executed. Pedro Neto proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. A real chance to break. Semedo plays it forward. Allen gets it back.
Wales have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Allen spreads it towards the left. It is deadlocked. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ruben Dias looking to penetrate opposition lines. Driving on, he could shoot here, has a pop! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Plenty waiting in the middle. Good clearance and very necessary. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, really good feet from him. Davis with the clearance. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, they can break here. He's off on a marauding run. Nelson Semedo. Semedo is making a foray down the right. Beautifully done. Pedro Neto. And now the breakaway. Allen. Keeper sends it forward. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Portugal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Portugal playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Goalless still, either side really getting onto the front foot. In again. Bale goes for goal! Really well taken goal. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
Wales are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Wales get themselves into the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Miguel Veloso drives it forward. He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Portugal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pepe. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And help's available out wide. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Bruno Fernandes. That's really nice. Now, what next? Turns and goes back. Bruno Fernandes! And they've been caught out here. Chooses to go back. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. And this will probably be ding far post.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Veloso! Top draw, and the game is well and truly turned on its head, and he's produced a beauty.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Bruno Fernandes.
Portugal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. He's got options out wide.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's got away. Guerrero. Two up now, and they are cruising.
Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Portugal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Has a hit! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
And that's that. Portugal have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Well, they really needed that. Nothing decided yet, but they are in it going into the final group game. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Portugal simply imposed their strength from start to...
Portugal are a team on the cusp, on the verge of progressing to the knockout stages. All they need here is a point, a mission which you would certainly consider to be well within them. Their supporters certainly believe that. They're out in great force, and are they to get their wish? Well, one suspects strongly that they will. Optimism pervades the place.
No question that this is one of the great capital venues of the Netherlands, the Johan Cruyff Arena, Amsterdam.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given.
That sets their tone beautifully.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Switzerland take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Cristiano Ronaldo, he's gone for it! And the follow-up! And he's found the net! Sommer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness, full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's had a goal! Clears it out of harm's way. Fires from distance. A real chance and a real let-off.
I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Nelson Semedo.
That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Nicely controlled. Ball is over the line. Rodriguez tries to switch the play. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. A good deal hanging on what they can achieve here. A point will do. Plays it in. Up to meet it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Seferovic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Seferovic. Here it comes. Rui Patricio claims it. Gets the better of his man. It's Seferovic! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Miguel Veloso. Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Miguel Veloso. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ruben Dias. And it's Guerrero. Oh, nice touch. That'll be a throw. Switzerland are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Seferovic. Out towards the flank. He's in space and looking for options. Goes for goal! Goal! Switzerland! And they get themselves in front! That's no fluke, it's what he was there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're already back underway. Shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball. And it's Bernardo Silva. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. He'll fancy himself from here. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. And the shot! No attempt, just the wrong outcome. Ronaldo goes short. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And he has been fouled there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. But the keeper's equal to it. That's a oh, real danger here. Going for goal. Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for space out wide. And he just whacks it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And he's there to cut it out. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's picked him out. Ruben Dias cuts it out. And it's Bernardo Silva. They'll try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Xhaka drives it forward. Guerrero. Well played, he saw that coming.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Bruno Fernandes. Portugal are definitely not going down without a scrum.
Oh, he's gifted it back. Bruno Fernandes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rodriguez tries to stroke it through. He's had a shot! Switzerland tries a shot! And in it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Del Veloso. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's got options out wide. Gets into some space. Going through. Lovely bit of skill. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Last-ditch defending, but that'll... Big chance! Gets up to head it! And with that, the final whistle. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this.
Well, hello and welcome to everybody who's tuning in from around the world. I'm sure that you can sense a very different feeling in atmosphere and ambience around the ground, certainly by comparison with what we've seen before in this year's competition. Gone now are second chances, points and tables, that sort of thing, confined to the group stage. From this point on, nothing other than a win suffices. The mood here is expectant and nervous. No question that this is one of the great capital venues of the Netherlands, the Johan Cruyff Arena, Amsterdam. Well, this is a noisier occasion already. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Miguel Veloso positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes down, but nothing given. And it's Sané. Finds himself eased off the ball. Sané. That's a promising ball. Has a pop! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Germany are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
So it is still 0-0. And it's Sané. That's a brilliant interception. Danger averted for now. Ronaldo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Chance to break. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And Sané! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Shot a goal!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Nelson Semedo. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Bernardo Silva is onto it and can take it up. That intervention was very necessary. Hoists it forward. Sané provides an outlet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Sané. Floats one over. Up for the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's played forward. He's left his man. Pedro Neto. Schuller, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Out to the left it goes. Guerrero is there to heave it away. Out to the right. What an adventurous run from a defender. Great leap! Cleared away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
And it's Goretzka. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And help's available out wide. And that's found its target. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Big occasion. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Portugal come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Portugal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Turns and goes back. And he heaves it forward. Nelson Semedo. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Timely intervention. Goretzka. And the through ball is intercepted. He's got options out wide. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's been levered clear. Guerrero. Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's got through. Has a hit! Yes, it's there! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Bruno Fernandes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Challenge, but well within the laws. Done very well to intervene. Germany keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners.
That's a foul, free kick's been given. Kimmich gets it back. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Guerrero going full steam ahead down the left flank. Forward it goes. Fence has got rid of that.
Germany have it back and they can go again.
Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it clear. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Pedro Net.
He's had a goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
And it's been taken short. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the ball's come out!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Germany showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Renato Sanchez.
Tried to play it through, and the shot!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Pete.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
And here's Sané. Has a look and plays it in.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Look at the defender bombing forward.
It's a loose ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tries to get it forward quickly. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find the winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
Well, already up and running again.
And he's there to hoof it away.
Going through.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Has a goal! Oh, should have put that away.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Loose. So who's he picking out? Bruno Fernandes has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Cleared without complication. Now it's Müller. Müller tries to stroke it through. Goes over the line, and it is a corner. Götze goes short. And the keeper's in command. Renato Sanchez. Played into space out wide. Ronaldo. Big chance! Ronaldo! Superb! And that has raised the roof!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Portugal. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this there. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Up to meet it! Should have equalised.
Sula must have known he could ill afford to miss that. He's Mr. Angry now.
Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias goes on a charge down the left. Gets away from his opponent. Chooses to go. He's gone for it! Goretzka. Has he found his man? Well played, he saw that coming. Ronaldo is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a...
And the shot! Mario Götze. Dashing forward at pace. Over to the left. Sane goes up and over. Hits one! Oh, real danger here. Sane.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Brings it forward. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Portugal looking to widen the gap even further here. He'll fancy himself from here. Cristiano Ronaldo! That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Portugal presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Veloso! And that is the last effort of the game. Victory in round one. Still plenty to do, of course, but one huge step forwards. So we're down to the last 8. The competition, you sense, rapidly heading towards its big climax. A dash for the finishing line, the showpiece final. Welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day. It is good to have you with us. And you can see... That's a pop! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Lovren can get it clear. Modric. Brozovic. In with the challenge. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vlasic. Bruno Fernandes could try cutting inside here. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Vlasic. There will be a throw-in. Tries to get it clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's sprayed out wide. Bernardo Silva. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Miguel Veloso battles to win it back, goes long. Well played, he saw that coming. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Brozovic. No goals as yet. Vida. Brozovic. Vida drives it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Guerrero. Guerrero drives forward with purpose. Needed a better pass there, and Croatia can counter-attack now. Perisic gets it out to the wing. Ruben Dias gets it back. Miguel Veloso demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Brozovic. Vida. Lobs it in gently. Oh, good interception. Good idea, just poorly executed. Modric has been caught there, it's a foul. Bernardo Silva gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Cristiano Ronaldo, more than happy to take the muscular approach. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's off on a marauding run. That had to be more accurate. He's had that put on a plate.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Modric. Bernardo Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. And the defence can get it clear. Now it's Perisic. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Bruno Fernandes. There's the whistle for half-time. So now the team has broken through. That's what they wanted trying. Interesting game up to now. But still
Had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Portugal. Perisic! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Nelson Semedo. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Lovren. And it's been taken straight back. Hoists it forward. Vlasic tries making a foray down the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. Lovren with the foul. Nelson Semedo. Bruno Fernandes. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. In towards the middle. Diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
And no complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction and getting it with.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Pedro Neto. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they...
And they've been caught out here. Cleared without complication. Plays it over to the other flank. Nicely measured pass. Perisic is onto it and can take it up. And it's Modric. Kramaric. It's a brilliant interception. Shot a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he's there to clear it. And here's Modric. Modric plays it backwards, and they'll try again.
And he just whacks it away.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
He gets past his man. Has a goal! It's in! Finally the breakthrough! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Portugal have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Pasalic. Forward it goes. They've managed to get it away. He's found his man.
Croatia are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Bernardo Silva. Breaks on here. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Probably be looking to play it square from here. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Great leap! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'd be desperate to get another.
Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Now just, yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Strong punch. Final seconds, this has to be it. Away from immediate danger. Lovren plays it forward. He's in space and looking for options. Modric. And that's been levered clear. Time added on, 4 minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Well, they could break here. Bruno Fernandes going full tilt down the left. He's got away. Kovacic tries to get... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Portugal through to the semi-finals. The trophy almost touchable. You cannot help but fancy them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
So it is semi-final day, business end in the ultimate show of the summer, which has gone on for a good part of a month already, but it is safe to say we are on the home straight. 24 teams began it, 20 have bid farewell, and now we are down to the last 4, hoping for those 2 dream tickets to the final. I really don't think we could have hoped for much more in terms of atmosphere. Tremendous shows of friendship, which has been an overriding theme of these championships all over the continent, as fans have travelled from far and wide to be here. It is the penultimate page in the story of Euro 2020. This game being played at Wembley Stadium, which is, in the eyes of so very many, the venue as far as football is historically concerned. So just this game, and then their date with history. The big day we are all yearning for.
This competition has been a superb advert for football, Peter, up to this stage, and it'll continue like that with all the talking points focusing on the positive side of things, I'm happy to say. Credit has to be afforded to the way in which everything was coordinated, despite games being spread across so many different nations. In essence, none of the camaraderie associated with the tournament has been lost. I'm pretty sure that this game will back that up.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition.
Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Guerrero going full steam ahead down the left flank. Mertens making use of the space out wide. And he's there to clear it. Now a chance to break. Pedro Neto. And he's cut it out. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Keeper's got good distance on that. Just brushed off the ball there. Guerrero looking to penetrate opposition lines. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's looked long this time. Played into space out wide. He's got away. Good. The referee's awarded a free kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Oh, he's been flattened there. Ruben Dias gets it back. Bruno Fernandes gets the better of his man. Hits one! Goal! Portugal!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. And it's Hazard. He gets past his man. He's got Mertens! Oh, it's there! Belgium are back in business. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
De Bruyne goes short. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Bruno Fernandes. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Courtois gets it upfield. Vertonghen with the crossfield ball. Denier. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Pepe goes looking. And the semi-final reaches halfway. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Portugal kick off the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. That has put a stop to that. And they've been caught out here. Cristiano Ronaldo shoots! Hazard, who does have an assist to his name. Witsel. Nainggolan. Right through the middle. Mertens. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hazard spreads it towards the left. Miguel Veloso knocks it away. Witsel battles to win it back. Looks to clip it forward. Has a hit! Goal! Belgium! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Hoists it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets away from his opponents. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
De Bruyne gets it out to the wing. Finds himself eased off the ball. Guerrero plays it forward.
Keeper sends it forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
He's left his man. A chance to play it in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. So here comes a substitution. Oh, nice touch. Bruno Fernandes demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Guerreiro crosses it in low.
Portugal are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's on a plate. That's offside. Yes, it is.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Mertens. Torgan Hazard. Torgan Hazard!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Semedo does well there, alert. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Belgium are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Nelson Semedo. Could move up a gear here. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Veloso. Then had a shot. It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. And it's got through. Bruno Fernandes. Cleared without complication. Portugal are out. Well, in some ways, defeat here even more painful than losing in the final. So near, yet so far, and the look on the players' faces says it all. It is heartbreaking. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?